Hey y'all, it's Amanda with Tap Mom and the Bake Brigade. I hope everybody's having a good Friday afternoon. It's okay here. It's not too hot. Um, it's in the upper 80s here, so it's not too bad. I just I literally just finished Uncle John's blanket. Ended up making it a throw blanket, so it measures approximately 40 by 60. So and I used 4 of the cinnamon swirl cakes, as well as a little bit of I started it off with 4 granny squares using I Love This yarn in the color Burnt Pumpkin, and then I finished I did 1 row on the outside with Premier Basics in the light blue color. I'll let's see. I'm gonna insert a clip here in a minute, and then that y'all see that. But it did turn out to be pretty good size. I think throw blanket size is good enough. He could put this over the back of a chair. He could put it on the back seat of his vehicle. Just whatever. I'm gonna wash it with some fabric softener because it is a little bit dense, and this yarn is very dense. In case you haven't worked with it before, it's very dense and heavy. And I think washing it with some fabric softener might lighten it up just a little bit and make it softer. And so I am going to double rinse it though, because he has sinuses and my fabric softener is very perfumey. So I'll be double rinsing it. But yeah, I'm going to pause here and insert a clip of, I laid the blanket out on my bed so that y'all could get a full view of it. And I'll be right back. Hey y'all, I'm just recording this little clip. This is Uncle John's blanket. I finally finished. I just laid it out on my bed. I just put like a row of that light blue that I showed y'all before to finish it out. But this is 4 cakes of the Karen cinnamon swirl cakes in the color beach towel, and then 1 row of Premier Basics in a pale blue. Then of course the middle part is is I Love This yarn in Burnt Pumpkin. Yeah, that's what I did in the middle there. I just did what I do 4 regular granny squares, and did them so that I could get this rectangle shape, and it worked out really well. I measured it, and it measures like 40 inches wide, or 40 inches this way, and then 60 inches long ways. So I think that's a good, nice lap blanket. So there it is, Uncle John's blanket. Okay, so there you go. You got a full view of Uncle John's blanket. I'm hoping he's still in town. I hadn't heard from him today, but I'm gonna try to call him in here in a little bit after I get it washed and dried, and see if I can give it to him while he's still here in town. And I think that would be the best way to go, instead of trying to mail it to wherever he's at. But I will mail it if I have to, if he's already gone. He wasn't going far though. He was looking for houses in a town that's about an hour from here, and so he's got his insurance payout from the house that he lost due to a tornado. He lost literally everything, and so he's just looking, because he also retired shortly. He had some physical injuries as a result of the tornado that made it difficult for him to continue doing the work he was doing. He's 67, and made it difficult for him to continue to do the work he was doing at a job, and so he just decided that he would go ahead and retire. And so he's done that, and so now he's looking to either relocate to a town not too far from here, or just get another house where he's used to living up in Tennessee. So I'm hoping I hope he finds something close by rather than all the way back up in Tennessee, because I'd like to have him close by to be able to go see him more often, because we hadn't up until the last couple of days. I hadn't seen him in many years. I hadn't been able to visit with him in a long time, and it's been really nice. So I got to have lunch with him and Mom yesterday, and that was very nice. And so I'm hoping for a lot more times like that, where we can sit around and have fun. And maybe we can even get him out and go fishing or something, you know, maybe a picnic outdoors or something like that, like we used to do when I was a kid. But yeah, it's just a short video today, just to show you the blanket that I actually did finish something. I think I might start a top over the weekend. I got that pretty hipster cotton in last weekend, so I may start a top, maybe one of those. Oh, I can't think of the name, Marabella or something like that. Maybe one of them. I think maybe one of them might be something I start up. I don't know. There's a couple of tutorials that I've been looking at involving cotton yarn for summer tops, and so I've been itching to start one of those. And of course, you know, I'm always, you know, looking for something to start or to inspire me to come up with my own, you know, design or own concoction of sorts. I wouldn't say design, I'd call it a concoction. Sometimes I can replicate it, sometimes I cannot. So anyway, I hope this finds you all doing well. I'm doing a little bit, my stomach's finally better. It's feeling so much better today, so I'm really grateful for that. And so I hope y'all are having doing better as well. Maggie's been a real good girl. It's been a real good girl. So I'll let y'all go and enjoy your weekend. I don't know about tomorrow, what kind of video, if I'll do any videos over the weekend. I haven't been doing weekend videos for a while, but I will try. So maybe if I decide to start on a new top, maybe I'll come and show you which one I picked, which tutorial / pattern I picked, and what yarn I picked, if I went with the hipster yarn or if I went with the yarn that my friend Marsha sent me not too long ago, which is a 4-weight blue cotton yarn, Karen cotton yarn, that's also very beautiful. I have several cotton yarns and beautiful yarns that I can go to for tops, and so it's not about what yarn it's about what yarn I'm going to pick, because I have a lot to choose from. And so sometimes it's hard to pick. I might just have to, you know, close my eyes and pick, or maybe put the names of the yarn on little pieces of paper and put it in a bowl and do like this and have Johnny pick. That's an idea. That's an idea. I might have to do that, because it literally, you know, it's difficult sometimes when you have multiple, you know, skeins of yarn of the similar type of yarn, and you really want to try them all, but you know, you can only work on one project at a time. Well, not one project at a time, you know, we all have multiple whips, but your hands can only do crocheting on one thing at a time. So literally, you know, but you know, yeah, any, mini, miny, mo. But yeah, so that's what I'm dealing with today. I'm thinking, oh, which one of these beautiful cottons that I have gotten recently do I want to use for one of these lovely tops that I definitely want to start this weekend. So I don't know yet, but I will figure it out. And I might do the names on paper in a bowl and just because I think that would not only that would be easier maybe, but it would also be fun. And if I do end up doing that, then I'll try to film it. Yeah, I'll try to film that so that y'all can see what I actually did. Or if I just, you know, kind of closed my eye and went like this and just picked, you know, then I won't film that. But either way, y'all will figure it out, because I'll share it with you, of course. But y'all have a good weekend. Please remember that I love you and so does Jesus. And please adopt, don't shop. Your best friend could be waiting on you at the shelter or the rescue. Mine is in there with Johnny at the moment. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye now. This is what I have to deal with, y'all. You see, that's right. I just gave her one. She's watching me eat one. You see her moving? Mm-hmm. They're stomping them feet at me. Look at them stomping them feet at me. Watch her. There'll be no time at all. She's shuffling them feet. Look, the feet shuffle. Mm-hmm.